Marcus Marx T. Martin from 7 Perseverance, and today I'll be reporting to you about COVID-19. The following an outbreak of pneumonia without a clear cause in the city of Wuhan, China. A novel strain of coronavirus was detected in December 2019. So what is coronavirus? Coronavirus are family virus that range from the common cold to MERS coronavirus, which is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus, and SARS as Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus. Coronaviruses are circulating in animals, and some of these coronaviruses have the capability of transmitting between animals and humans. We call that a spillover event. COVID-19 pandemic is disrupting global supply chains and international trade, with nearly 100 countries closing national borders during the past month. The movement of people and tourism flows have come to a screeching halt. COVID-19 and SARS are similar in many ways. For example, these are both respiratory illness caused by coronaviruses. These are believed trusted sources to have originated in bats, jumped to humans via an intermediate animal host. They have similar stability in the air and on various surfaces. Can lead to potentially serious illness, sometimes requiring oxygen or mechanical ventilation. They can have worsening trusted source symptoms later on in the illness. They have similar at-risk groups such as older adults and those underlying health conditions. They have no specific treatments or vaccines. Overall, the symptoms of COVID-19 and SARS are similar, but there are some differences. These are spread by respiratory droplets produced when a person with the virus coughs or sneezes, or by contact with contaminated objects or surfaces. The common symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, cough, fatigue, and shortness of breath. And SARS have fever, cough, body aches and pains, headache, and shortness of breath. Less common symptoms of COVID-19 are runny nose or stuffy nose, headaches, body aches and pains, sore throat, nausea, and diarrhea. And SARS have chills and diarrhea. People can catch COVID-19 from others who have the virus. The disease can spread from person to person through small droplets from the nose or mouth, which are spread when a person with a COVID-19 coughs or sneezes. These lands on objects and surfaces around the person. Other people catch COVID-19 by touching these objects or surfaces, then touching their eyes, nose, mouth. People can also catch COVID-19 if they breathe in droplets of a person with a COVID-19 who coughs or exhales droplets. This is why it is important to stay more than 1 meter or 3 feet away from a person who is sick. The proportion of dying from the disease appears to be low, between 1% and 2%. The standard recommendation to prevent the spread of COVID-19 includes frequent cleaning of hands using alcohol-based rub, or soap and water, covering the nose and mouth with a flex elbow or disposable tissue when coughing or sneezing, and avoiding close contact with anyone who has a fever and cough. These are the 10 countries that is infected. USA. Total of cases in there are 645,575, and the total deaths are 28,623. Recovered cases are 49,069. Spain total case has 182,816 and total deaths of 19,130. Recovered cases have 74,797. And Italy has 165,155 cases and total deaths of 21,465. And recovered cases with 30,955. France have 147,000 863 total cases, total deaths of 17,167, and recovered cases with 30,955. In Germany have 135,549 total cases, total deaths of 3,850, recovered cases of 77,000. In United Kingdom have 100,093 total cases, and total deaths of 13,729, and the recovered cases are still none. Iran has total of 77,995 cases, and total deaths of 4,869 deaths, and recovered cases with 77,892,000. China has total of 82,341 cases, and total deaths of 3,342, and recovered cases have 77,892. Turkey has total of 69,392 cases, and total deaths of 1,518, covered cases with 5,674. Belgium have total cases of 34,809, and total deaths of 4,857 total deaths, and recovered cases of 7,562. The weather for today is a very sunny day, and heat temperature is about 34 degrees, but the real feel is 32 degrees. And tonight, the temperature will be 29 degrees, but the real feel is 26 degrees. Did you know that the imperialism in Southeast Asia was mainly influenced by the amount of trade between India, Southeast Asia, and China? And let me tell you more about it. Many countries like Great Britain wanted to expand their trade. That's why they colonized Southeast Asia, and that allowed them to have a safer and more efficient trade routes. Another trivia is about Qatar. The culture of Qatar is strongly influenced by the traditional Bedouin culture, with the less acute influence deriving from India, East Africa, and elsewhere in the Persian Gulf. Oral arts such as poetry and singing were historically more prevalent than figurative art because of the restriction placed by the Islam on depiction of sentient beings. And that's all for today. I'm your news anchor Marquis Marx A. Martin from 7 Perseverance.